Hey everybody, this is Geneva of Geneva's Closet Talk Show. Please make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to Geneva's Closet if you haven't already done so right here on YouTube. And you can follow me on Facebook at what? At Geneva's Closet. And you can email me, just in case you didn't know, at Geneva's Closet 22 at gmail.com. Now let's talk. So right before I just got, I just did the interview. Did y'all see the interview that I just did with LeBaron Burton, the owner of Popcorn World? It's just so cool. They got over 250 flavors. But right before I did that interview, I go to drop my son off at his dad's house. And as soon as I pull in the driveway, I wasn't even gone that long, like 8-10 minutes, because he don't stay that far away. This boy done called me and told me he done broke his TV. I said, now back in the day, right, and you can hear it in his voice that he was a little worried. He was like, oh. He let out a little breath. Oh, hey, Alicia girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey, Alicia girl. You can hear it in my son. Every time I come on, I got to start talking because I don't like the quiet time. Just dropped my son off at his dad's house. 10 minutes later, my son giving me a call. As soon as I pull in the garage, letting me know that he done dropped his TV and broke it. And you can hear in his voice that he was a little nervous because he didn't know what I was going to say. But what did I say after my son told me? Then I'm like, how did you break the TV, son? He said, oh, I went in my dad's house and I went to take it in the room and I tripped over the cord or something he had on the floor and it fell on the screen and broke. Now, back in the day, I would have said, how you done broke the TV? And I broke the TV. Anybody got money to be buying TVs and I broke the TV? But today I was just like, well, are you okay, son? Well, look, son, I don't know what to tell you. Don't your dad got another TV there? Well, then you're going to have to hook your game up and stuff up to his TV. So I'm not about to drive all the way back over there and give you another TV and all of this. Kids can do the most sometimes. But that just let me know. Because really, after I got done talking to him and I'm getting out the car and stuff, I processed that. And I said, Geneva, you handled that well. Is that the age, girl? You like, whatever, you get a certain age, like, I ain't even got time to be sitting up there yelling about no damn TV. Whatever, son. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing? Jasmine, you completely missed the interview with LeBaron Burton from Popcorn World. Girl, don't you remember we were talking? And we were talking about the 250 flavors? No, boo-boo. He got, I think he said 480 flavors, 480 flavors. And he do got a sriracha one on there too, girl, because I know you like your hot stuff. But guess what he said? Because don't you remember we were kind of going over the flavors and what type of flavors could he possibly have with the 250? He said that his best selling was the gumbo popcorn. Now it's crab legs. I said, really? It's the crab legs? I said, do it taste like crab legs? He said, it don't taste like crab legs. It tastes like the butter that you dip in the crab. You dip the crab in the butter. He said it tastes like the butter. Hey, greetings, Key Brown. How are you? Key Brown is here. Key Brown is here. Yes, oh, girl, you missed that one. But they got a whole bunch of flavors. He's located in Gary, Indiana. And you can go and order your popcorn from him at Doing the World a Flavor. Doing the World a Flavor.com. And you can go order. I think he said the shipping prices are about $12, $13. I don't know about you, Jasmine, because you stay further. But considering the fact that it's COVID time, it may take a little bit longer. But just be patient. Just be patient, girl. You done missed the whole thing. Yeah, Jaden just called me and told me he broke his TV, girl. So I take him over to his dad's house. The boy done tripped over a cord and broke the TV less than 10 minutes from me dropping him off. He calling me, letting me know. But I was cool, calm, and collective because I'm a little older and I care just a whole lot less. I am not gonna let that boy sit up there and bother me. So then the other day, when was this? Not today. It was yesterday. So yesterday I went swimming, doing my own bit, floating in the water since I can't fully go in, whatever. So I'm floating in the water. And then, the white older lady, she was like, Geneva, have you heard of the Green Book? And I'm like, I'm floating in the water. I'm like, the Green Book? What Green Book? I ain't never heard of no Green Book. She was like, you ain't never heard of the Green Book. Or you ain't never seen the Green Book movie. I'm like, no, I ain't never seen it. You know, the way she acted, should I have seen it? Like, what is this? She was like, but you ain't never heard of the Green Book? I'm like, no, what is the Green Book? She was like, it's the book that the Black people used to use. And I'm like, oh, the book that the Black people would use so back in the day, so they would know what hotels and restaurants and stuff that they can stay at during the racism and all of that in the South and everywhere in the United States, just where they can go. I was like, yeah, I heard of it, but I didn't know it was called the Green Book. I mean, if you would have asked me, I probably would have said it was called the Black Book. Like, I don't know, but I didn't know it was called the Green Book. And she was like, girl, you need to watch that movie. Now, imagine this is a white older woman. She was like, girl, you need to watch that movie. So while she telling me I need to watch the movie, the white woman on the other side that was swimming, she was like, yes, you need to see it. I said, girl, you seen it? She was like, yes, I've seen it. So I'm like, who in the movie? And she said, old boy that played as Taraji's husband in the movie. Y'all know the movie where she was with the astronauts and the whatever it was called. I can't even remember the movie. But anyway, old boy that played her husband plays in this movie. And so I'm like, so what is the movie is about? So she said that the movie is about a black man, a wealthy black man, or a black man who has money, who hires this Italian man to be his driver to drive him, you know, where he needs to go to. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna check it out. So then I come home, hey, Keisha girl. So then I come home and then I look up the movie, and not only do I find the movie Green Book, I also find a documentary. Now, if y'all know me, you know that I will choose a documentary over a movie anytime. Any day, anytime. I love a good documentary. So, of course, I went to the documentary first. And that one was called The Green Book. And I guess it's called Green Book. Well, I don't guess. It was called, or the book that the Black people used at that time to let them know what restaurants and hotels and stuff to go to. This book was written in the 1960s, if I'm not mistaken, by a man named Victor Green. So that's why it's called Green Book. It's because it was written by the Black man, Victor Green. And and that documentary. So my whole purpose of bringing this up is I highly recommend, if you have not seen the documentary, The Green Book, you should definitely watch it. And you should also watch the movie Green Book. Very good movie. I actually like the movie. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it said it was about a 2-piece long, meaning 2 hours long. But I really couldn't tell because it was a really good movie. Even though y'all know me, I can't just watch a movie and you tell me that it's based on a true story, because this movie is actually based on a true story. That's what she told me too at the pool. You can't tell me that a movie is based on a true story and think that I'm just going to watch it and be done. No, a sister had to go and do a little research on the movie, and come to find out, the man, what is the man name? I forgot the black man, the real black man in the movie. Well, not the one who's playing the character, but the person that he's playing as. Family actually came out and said that they didn't have anything to do with this movie. They wasn't able to put their 2 cents in the movie. And some of the things that they're saying transpired in the movie didn't actually happen. So I think you should definitely check it out. And then after you get done, go do some research like I did and find out what the family really had to say about this particular movie. Shalom, Israel. How are you doing? I'm doing absolutely fabulous and wonderful. This perfect Thursday evening. And then before I get to this announcement, because there is an announcement that I want to make, because I'm not going to be on here that long, I just want to encourage you all to not let, just in case you are, because I don't watch the news that much, and I purposely don't watch the news because it's very negative, and I don't need anything to make my vibrations be all off, because there's enough things that I can sit up here and think about on my own to make my own vibrations off, to make me feel a certain way on my own. You know what I mean? I don't need to sit up there and watch the news and listen to all that negative stuff. So which means that, with that being said, I haven't really been paying any attention to this whole politics thing, because politics is so negative and aggressive. It just is. It's very, politics almost reminds me of sports. You know, like sports is just so aggressive, because people are picking a team and they want their team to win. And if you're on the opposing team, they're talking about you. They may want to fight you. I mean, it's like, really, all of that? And that's exactly how politics is. It's so mean. It's so negative. It's so aggressive. Everybody is mad. I ain't got time. I don't want to hear about it. He talking about Donald Trump. Donald Trump going to be the president. He's not going to be the president. It is what it is. If he's in for another 4 years, what, you know, like, what am I going to do about it? Like, what are we going to do about it? I don't know if, you know, because I made this comment to somebody yesterday. Let's say that Donald Trump becomes president for the next 4 years, okay? I can bet your last dollar there's going to be a lot of people saying that, oh my God, this is going to be the worst 4 years. I beg to differ, because I am not going to allow some man that I don't even know to dictate my next 4 years. How my next 4 years is supposed to be for Geneva. Geneva going to be happy for the next 4 years. And I am not going to allow anybody to make me feel like I need to rush time. Well, then I can't wait till these next 4 years is over with so we can go pick us another president. I'm not rushing time either. I pray all 4 years be perfect. Raise the taxes, lower the taxes, implement things, don't implement things. I mean, Illinois got high taxes anyway. I mean, like, I don't even know what to tell you. I mean, we sitting up here paying damn near 10% on everything. Okay? Matter of fact, is it more than that? I don't even know. It could be more. I don't even know. Every time you looking around, the city stickers done went up. They making us pay more for tolls. They doing this and doing that, and that happens. It don't matter what president is in there. All presidents, something else has been implemented, and we have been made to pay more on city stuff, on government and stuff, and you register and you need to pay this registration fee. And if you want to get a divorce, they got extra things that you need to pay for and registering for this class. And yeah, that's period. So because of that, no, I dictate how I feel, not no one else. Especially since I've been on this whole thing on how I process things and stuff. Oh hell no, I can't let no Donald Trump make me upset. So I encourage you all to just relax. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I guarantee you, we've been living this long and we're still good. Still good. Just like people, you know, be complaining about 2020 because of the COVID. Yeah, there's some things that transpired this year that wasn't the best. But speaking just for me, because I can't speak for everybody, I'm all right. My life has been all right in 2020. This has been a pretty good year. You know, I didn't get everything I wanted, but I got most of it. Like, you know, whatever. I'm okay and stuff. Come on, Israel. Israel said, I'm on team the Most High. Right, exactly. And where is all of that? Because I said this before. Where are all the religious people, all the Christians and stuff? Ain't y'all supposed to be positive and prayed up and know that can't nothing happen unless God want it to happen? And if God don't want it to happen, then it ain't going to happen. I mean, like, where's all of that at? You know, to feel better about the stuff. You know, because I've definitely been seeing some Christians, you know, some religious people on social media don't seem very religious to me. Thank you, Darnell. Darnell gave me $5. Thank you, Darnell. Darnell, he does this from time to time. I just love Darnell. Thank you so much, handsome. Darnell said no votes, no tangibles, no votes, no votes. What does that mean, Darnell? Do that mean that you're not voting? Hey, Dee girl, look at Dee up in here. Good evening, Bone Collector. Dee and Bone Collector is up in here. You know, we got to make the people feel good when they come. I said that I had an announcement that I still ain't made. Anyway, let me go back to what I was saying. So what does that mean, Darnell, that you're not voting? Because you know you can't say that out loud. You can't say that. If you say that you are not voting out loud, they will say that because of you, Donald Trump is coming back in office. Because of you, Darnell, is your fault. Because your vote matters, Darnell. How dare you not vote knowing that your vote matters? And if you don't vote, then Donald Trump is going to become president. How do you feel about that? You need to do something about that. You know, you really do. and get out there and vote, people, if y'all gonna do it. And when is it voting time now? Is people voting now? I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused. I think it is. I think I've been seeing people had them stickers with the sticker thing to say I voted. Yeah, well, I'll find out who the president is when I wake up or whatever. And I'll find out who the president, because I did this before with Obama. I said this before. I did this whole thing with Obama, sitting up all night and the voting thing, and yeah, and crying and all that type of stuff, and getting all upset. I remember how I definitely mentioned it. I remember how upset I was during that whole Obama and John McCain. I remember. And get this, people, whatever the energy is now around this whole election thing, get this. It's going to be the same type of energy in another 4 years. And then get this. In another 4 years. And then get this. Another 4 years. Because basically this keeps happening, what? Every 4 years. So why do people keep reacting the same way over the same thing over and over again? Because they haven't learned. Because if you would have learned, then you would have realized that these are the antics that they do. Is always some huge commotion. I'm not surprised that there's a COVID thing right before election. I'm really not surprised at all. And hearts go out to all families that has been affected by this whole COVID thing, because it's just a whole bunch of nonsense. But I am totally not surprised that the COVID came during election time. And then Donald Trump catch COVID, and then somebody else caught COVID, and then this and all this. I'm not surprised, because it's supposed to be a whole bunch of antics, a whole bunch of, to get people all, so what now? He caught it, his son got it. So what, did he know? Did he not? Who cares? I don't even care. I don't care. The whole White House can get it. It doesn't affect me. No, I'm still going to go to the store. I'm still going to go swimming. Come on here, talk to y'all, interview Black entrepreneurs, do my thug dizzle every day. Yeah, basically, I think I would do, if the whole White House caught COVID, how would that affect me? It wouldn't. So I don't care. Just as long as me, mans, and y'all don't catch it, that's all we care about. When they say that to me, I tell them, she said, take that up with the Messiah. What would he do? Yeah, come on now. Ice Cube is fighting. Ooh-wee. Darnell, speaking of that Ice Cube thing, it's funny that you mentioned that, because they are talking about Ice Cube on Twitter. A lady by the name of Karen Hunter came on Twitter. What did she say? She said Ice Cube is going to have to change his name to Warm Water, the heat he is receiving. And people was like, what was people saying? People said Ice Cube. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. People said, wait a minute. They were saying, let me read some of these comments that I seen on Twitter. Somebody said Ice Cube didn't endorse Trump and Joe Biden, refused to meet. I don't like that one. Then somebody said, okay, move a little faster. Oh, somebody put up a posting that Ice Cube had posted saying, I will never endorse a MFer like Donald Trump ever, with 3 exclamation points. And someone said, and the heat is well deserved. I'm sick of these guys not being politically savvy and astute enough to know better. I'd expect this from Kanye, but not Ice Cube. Thought he was smarter. Time for him to get that Steve Harvey treatment. Snatch his cookout pass too. Oh, so now. I said, really? Somebody said Cube went from F the police to F black folks. Then someone said, but why did the Democrat want to wait after the election? They could have accepted his request. Also, as much as we hate Trump, he knows how to play the game better than the Democrats. The Democrats better do better. The right Republican is going to pull a lot of blacks away. Yeah, people definitely had a lot to say. But then someone says, I see no one else has produced any plans. Most who have the ability to galvanize the people to come up with something did nothing but tell people to vote. The streets are talking. Yeah, I really don't. I paid a little attention. Keisha said, make sure you vote early. Renette said you can vote through the mail. Darnell said, if the Democrats don't give foundational Black Americans what we are owed. He said Ice Cube is fighting for ADOS. Oh, that's what he's fighting for? Oh, okay. And Keisha said, I was asleep when Obama won. Me and my husband, girl, I was wide awake sitting on the couch by myself looking at the whole thing with tears strip dropping. Like, my grandmama ain't here to see this. Grandmama, you be so happy. That's what I was thinking when he won. Is who getting paid? Is Ice Cube getting paid to work with Donald Trump? I don't know, but this is just what I assumed. Without even reading what this whole Ice Cube thing was about, I just figured with Ice Cube being the person that I perceive him to be, and if he was doing anything with Donald Trump, it couldn't possibly be on the level of really trying to be in cahoots with him. I figured that he must have had a plan. Maybe he felt like it was something that he could say or something that he can do to show Trump the right way to handle whatever it is that Ice Cube feel like Trump needs some assistance in handling. That's what I thought. And then I looked at that whole Twitter thing and I'm like, so what is he, what? Is he said he going to bed with Trump? I mean, they acting like that he's saying that he flipping to Republican or something, you know. And even with that, I still chose not to go back and read the article. I still chose not to go and even see what he said. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess people do need to come up with a plan or some. Because just listening to the celebrities keep talking about go vote, go vote. Look, celebs, look. Because celebrities be getting on my nerves sometimes. Some of them be getting on my nerves sometimes because they always feel like that they can say something and then everybody gonna listen just because you saying it. What? What? Don't tell me what to do. Let me figure this whole thing out myself. Let me figure out who I want to vote for because to be perfectly honest with you, that Kamala, whatever her name is, she went in, everybody got excited. I'm like, what you getting excited for? To me, the choices are like deciding, do you want bird doo-doo or do you want dog doo-doo? Which one do you want? Which one? Bird doo-doo or dog doo-doo? Now, it's both doo-doo. Doo-doo is doo-doo. So, but I'm still going to give you two choices and then you choose which doo-doo you think is better. And then you keep that doo-doo with you for the next 4 years. Look, you sitting up here trying to give me a choice of bird doo-doo and dog doo-doo. Like I'm going to be like, oh, you gave me a choice. It's doo-doo. I'm not stupid. And no, I don't, Joe Biden don't make me excited and Trump don't make me excited. And but then again, to be perfectly honest with you, I haven't even paid attention enough to know who fighting for what or what the cause is for what. I mean, so Joe Biden is fighting for what? And Donald Trump is fighting for what? Well, we know what the Democrats always, their thing is, they know what things to dangle over you. You want taxes raised? No, Democrat. Social Security, you want us to lower it? Tax your Social Security? Democrat. Black people, you want to be loved, don't you? You don't feel like you get enough rights, do you? You want somebody to Democrat. Gentrification. Yeah, they messing up these neighborhoods, ain't they? Just knocking down the buildings, trying to move the black people out. You don't like that, do you, black people? Democrat. So, I already pretty much know what they talking about, because they do the same thing all the time. They know what things to dangle over people that consider themselves poor. Because that's what Democrats is basically supposed to be for the most part, or at least us regular people. Supposed to be poor Democrats who were just poor Democrats, and we need assistance with everything, and anything that you are offering is always of assistance. Now, don't get me wrong, because I have had a lot of assistance in my life. I've had Section 8 assistance. I've had subsidized assistance, and I say them both separately because it's two separate things. Subsidized was a whole nother program. Section 8 was a whole nother program. I had food stamps, assistance. But what I can say is that I know for a fact is that being on that stuff for a long period of time cripples people. And people do not need to be on it for a long period of time. You should not just let it be unlimited, and unlimited amount of time to receive food stamps, and unlimited amount of time to have subsidized housing and stuff. And maybe for some people, maybe kind of sort of, especially if you have a whole lot of kids or something. But if you ain't got a whole lot, sometimes you got to put the fire. Sometimes you got to put the fire under somebody's booty and make them work a little bit harder to achieve more. Because the fact of the matter is that should nobody want to be on housing or Section 8 or food stamps or anything, it's supposed to be there to help you out for the time being. But I don't think, right, and I'm just speaking from experience from being on it, and at a certain point feeling like I don't want to be on this anymore. I want to be done with it. I don't like the government checking into every single, okay, well, let me check your bank accounts. Okay, well, who's living with you? Well, who car parked outside your house? And all of that just because they're paying your rent and they're giving you something. I don't want you to be that involved in my life. So, yeah, that's just something that I don't want to be bothered with. So, but then I don't even know what the Republicans is saying on their end. Are they saying snatch everything away? Or are they saying, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know, people. I definitely don't know. Israel said, oh, thank you, Darnell. What is Darnell? Darnell got paid today. Oh, Darnell. Darnell sent 22. Because I know that's your number. So I was really surprised about the five. Look, you can send $1. I'm very appreciative. But when you put the 5, I was like, okay, Darnell, I put another amount. I still dance off the 5, but 22. Now that's Darnell's amount. He put the 22, but I appreciate the 27, Darnell. Darnell is so handsome. He is very handsome. How do you know that, Geneva? I just know. I can just see it. I envision it in my mind. But anyway, because I'm going to end up being on here a long time. Y'all know how I am. I come on here, say that I'm going to be on here for a short time. And then you all get to talking. Then I get to talking. And the next thing you talk. And then I forgot about this whole announcement that I'm supposed to be making. My announcement is I highly recommend to all of my subscribers that come over here and watch Geneva's Closet and pay attention to my Black-owned entrepreneur interviews, that if you don't have a Facebook page, that you need to go get you a Facebook page. I will repeat, I highly recommend to all of my subscribers and all the people that have checked out Geneva's Closet Black-owned entrepreneur interviews that you go get you a Facebook page if you don't already have it, and then make sure you follow Geneva's Closet if you haven't already done so. And the reason is because I will be bringing back I will be trying to bring back all of my Black-owned entrepreneurs, in addition to other ones, to sell their items to you live on Geneva's Closet. But the only way for you to be able to purchase from them live is you have to have you a Facebook page, and you have to be following Geneva's Closet. Now, why is this good? Why is this going to be good and exciting? It's going to be good and exciting because, sure enough, you can go to their websites and purchase from them on their websites. But when they bring their items or products or whatever it is to Geneva's Closet, they will be dropping the prices specifically for Geneva's Closet subscribers. They will be dropping the prices specifically for you. And in addition to that, we also have a special offer coming up soon from Lady Majesty, from the entrepreneur of Majesty Hair Care. And you remember her, she's a Black-owned entrepreneur that I had on my show some weeks ago. And I actually have talked about her products a few times because I use them. And I absolutely love all 4 of her products that come into her whole package thing. And she has a special gift for you all. And let me say, free gift. She's giving out free products. Let me just say that. Majesty Hair Care will be coming on Geneva's Closet, bringing out free products. But in order for you to be a part of that, you need to make sure that you are following Geneva's Closet on Facebook. And like I said, make sure that you have a Facebook page, because that'll be the only way that you will be able to purchase. Now, true enough, I still will be going live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time when it's time to shop. Because that's what I want to do. Don't you know, like QVC and HSN? Well, we're about to do Geneva's Closet version of it. Don't you know how you can watch QVC and HSN and then the people show the stuff and then you can have your credit card in order? Well, that's exactly how it's about to be on Geneva's Closet. Really, really soon, people, really, really soon. My plan is to get this up and going in the month of October. So then by the time November come Black Friday, you all will be used to this. And we can get some of these entrepreneurs and stuff to come up here with these fabulous, great deals, marking their stuff down specifically for you. Because first of all, I like to online shop anti-ways. I am an online shopper, even with clothes and stuff. I know a lot of people don't like to or some people don't like to online shop with clothes because they might not know their size. Well, I know my size. I will online shop some clothes. And even if I get it off some size or whatever, I know how to send it back and get my right size. So yeah, whether it's makeup, clothes, popcorn, whatever, you'll be able to purchase it from the entrepreneurs at a deal here in Geneva's Closet. So make sure that you all stay tuned for that. I am very excited about that. Because this will be my first time doing that, people, and I'm so excited to take Geneva's Closet to a whole nother thing and start taking it to the other thing like I want to, whatever. But like I said, I'm really excited about that. What did Alicia say? Disabled people are on it too. Yes, disabled people. Well, disabled people. Well, there's always an exception to the rule, Alicia. There's always an exception. Of course, older people, seniors. I'm like, what am I going to say about the seniors? If a lady has a lot of kids, because I have 4 children, so I know what it's like to have a lot of children. Come on now. What am I going to say about that? The handicap or whatever the case, so there is always an exception to the rule. But get this, even me, because like I said, even people with children, I understand, but I probably don't understand as much as elderly people who are maybe handicapped people, because I have 4 children. 4 children is a lot. 4 children is not 1 or 2 kids. 4 is closer to 5. That's a lot of children. And even with 4 children, at some point, I got my mind together, and it took a minute, but got my mind together and then was able to create a business and create things and come off of the assistance. And that's what it's all about. It's about getting your mind together first. That's why I try to tell people be talking about starting businesses and stuff. You can try to start a business all you want, but if you don't have your mind together, it's probably not going to work. There are business coaches, but I think a business coach needs to be a life coach / business coach, because you got to find out what's going on in a person's mind and stuff. Because you can start a business and then a month or so later, you end up dropping the business. One bad thing happened. You're done with the business. And that's because your mind wasn't right. Your mind wasn't in the right place. So you got to get the mind together first. But yeah, it's definitely doable for some people. It's definitely doable. Hey, LaShawn, girl, how you doing? Make sure you all go check out LaShawn. She is the owner of BEMP, Black Heritage Enterprise Marketplace, BHEMP. Come on, people. You can go check her out on her website at mybemp.com. You can also go and check her out on her Instagram and Facebook page at BEMP. Again, that is BHEMP. And not only that, but make sure, if you are not already following her on Facebook, and is it going to be on YouTube too, LaShawn, or is it just on Facebook? If you are not already following her, BHEMP, she is doing T-shirt Tuesdays with entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs T-shirt Tuesday. You send LaShawn your business shirt. LaShawn will put your business shirt on and advertise. Girl, look, y'all better stop playing. This is the time for Black entrepreneurs to come and show yourself. Where you at, huh? Where? Huh? Show yourself. Because people is trying to sit up here and market you and advertise you. Okay? Now, I don't know if LaShawn is charging for this or if this is a free service. But if this is a free service, boo-boo, you better go on there. Let me see when it's today. T-shirt Tuesday. Buy Black and demonstrate the power of the Black dollar. Black entrepreneurs, business owners, and empowered buyers. Check out BEMP's new talk show, T-shirts and Tea. T-shirts and Tea Tuesday. Okay. The new talk show, T-shirt and tea Tuesdays. When is it? It's premiering on Tuesday, October 20th, because it's on Tuesday, people, at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard. Eastern, whatever, EST, people, y'all know what I'm talking about. By Black business product and service reviews. Get advice from successful Black business owners and attorneys. Y'all better go on over there and listen to what these attorneys have to say. Because I want to know, is the attorneys going to be talking about structures of businesses and stuff like that? Because I think that's really important for new entrepreneurs to know. Or like branding or advertising, any of that stuff, or like trademarking. Do you need the trademark? How important is trademarking? But I think that's really good that Miss LaShawn Rush is going to have attorneys on her T-shirt and tea Tuesdays, and win free products and services and get exclusive offers and discounts. So make sure you tune in to T-shirts and tea Tuesdays, October 20th at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time on BAM's Facebook and YouTube channel. BAM, there you go, is on her Facebook and YouTube channel. So make sure that you subscribe to BHEMP BAM here on YouTube also, people. Another Black-owned business. We got to represent. We got to represent all the Black-owned businesses. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically what I had to say, people. I enjoyed so much talking to you all. This has been fabulous and fun. I'm about to sit down and enjoy the rest of my day. What time is it? It is 7:35 p.m. Central Standard Time here. So yeah, Geneva's about done. Because to be perfectly honest with you people, I've been up since 2 o'clock in the morning. I kid you not, up at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's what time Chad came in from work. Sat up, talked to him for a little bit. Then got up, started putting food in a crock pot. Next thing I know, I'm riding to the grocery store. It's 5-something in the morning. I'm up at the grocery store. I didn't even go swimming today because I was just so tired from everything else that I did. But I'll definitely be up in the morning to go get my swim on. I hope you all got some type of activity or something that you do every day to make you feel good, you know, because we just need things in life that makes us feel good. Period. Whatever that may be for you, make it do what it do, boo-boo. Make it do what it do. Hi, Timid Bing. How are you doing? You are cute. Just had to say that. Oh, Timid, I don't even know where you came from. I was just about to click off. Timid done came on here, made me feel good. I'm feeling extra fine right now. Just extra fine. Thank you so much, Timid being, you know, Timid done came in here, made a sister feel good. Something told me not to click off. Most High said, it ain't time. Bring that finger back. It ain't quite time yet. Well, Timid Bing, I ain't even never seen you before, but I appreciate you being here. Hey to all of my new subscribers. Hey to all of my old subscribers. And hey to all of the people who don't never come in the comment section. Don't never say anything. Don't never chat. It's quite all right, people. It's quite all right. You don't have to say anything. I always come and talk in YouTube chats and stuff either. It's quite all right. I still appreciate you for checking out the videos, looking at the videos. Totally appreciate you. You're just fabulous. Just love you. Make sure you go check out Geneva's Closet YouTube stories. Oh, and this is the other thing. I almost forgot. I know some of you ladies. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can go get it right quick. Let me see. Okay. Oh, here we go. I know some of the ladies was talking about this shirt, my Fit Chick Lifestyle shirt. Y'all like this shirt? Well, I have more of, okay, come on, camera. I got more of them. You can get this Fit Chick Lifestyle shirt on my own Genevas store on the YouTube store. Go to Geneva's Closet. Y'all know when you go to the videos and then the playlist and then the community feed and then the store. Go to the store and then you can go over there and click or whatever. And I actually have this Fit Chick Lifestyle in brown, you know, because of the chocolateness. But I also have her white. I understand there are other color people too that might want to live that Fit Chick lifestyle too. So yeah, and go check that out. And then all the other merchandise that I have over there, I have some Geneva's Closet things and other things that I made over there. But like I said, I know that some people were talking about these shirts. Oh, and let me say this too. right quick, about manifesting things. Because y'all know I'm huge on manifesting. I'm huge on saying things, trying to be positive, saying things that I want, and waiting for the Most High to give it to me. Because I just know that He is, because my faith and belief on that is so big. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but I have always been talking about residual income, having more than one source of income, residual income, more than one source of income, whatever, that I can sleep and be making money and know it or not even know it, whatever. So the other day, right, I'm sitting up here on social media working on something I was working on. And I happened to went to something that I signed up for, something that I was on, that I had some things on or whatever. And I go over there because I hadn't checked it in a while, people. It's been months since probably a year since I checked. Can you tell me why it was money sitting in there? I said, really, bitch? Is this that residual income that I was talking about? Money just sitting there, and I don't even know that it's there. That was so fabulous, because at that very moment, I didn't think about the residual income thing. But later on, you know how you sit down and you process things, or at least that's how I am. Like, I'll probably sit down and process this whole interview and talking to you all when I get done talking to you all. When I really thought about it, I was like, wow, that's amazing, because that's exactly what I said I wanted. I want to have residual income, money coming from places that it's just coming from. And I didn't even know, I have completely forgot about this whole thing that I signed up for, and people had bought stuff, and I didn't even know people had bought stuff. That's what I'm talking about. So I encourage you all to speak positive things into your life, not negative. Don't say, all men are bad, I ain't never gonna find the right man, because then you're never gonna find the right man. You're gonna keep running into pieces of did it. Okay? Stop saying all women are whores, all women are gold diggers, because then you're gonna keep running into whorish gold diggers. Then be positive. Say that right woman is out there, and I can't wait until I find it, because I know she coming. I know she is. I know he gonna look so fine, and he gonna have his stuff together. Why he gonna have his stuff together? Because God wouldn't give me anything less than. I know I'm finna make good money from this job. I know I'm about to get this offer from this job. Matter of fact, I don't even know what job it is yet, because I haven't even filled out for it yet, but I know something good is coming. I know that these things are going to work. I just know. We just have to be positive. We just have to be positive. And whatever is bothering you, figure out how to not let it bother you anymore. And let's just work on trying to be positive. Don't get me wrong, people. I have my days that I'm not feeling too good at all. It's just like, today is not the day, buddy. Today is not the day. But even on those days, I try to get my mind and stuff together. Like, Geneva, you are the only, Geneva, you control you. Can't nobody control your moods. You are the only person that can control your mood. Some people can come and they can say nasty things. They can step on your shoes. They can hit the back of your car. A lot of things can transpire in life, but it's all about how you handle it. How you handle it is the thing. How you processing it in your mind, and how you are letting it get inside your energy, and Girl, at this time, tomorrow morning, I will definitely be swimming. Tomorrow morning, I'll be swimming. I don't know if I'm putting my head under the water yet, but I'll definitely be swimming, because I bought me some new swimsuits that I can't even wear. And someone left, I'm about to get off of here, but someone left a message on my YouTube story and said something about me acting right. I don't usually comment to comments, but someone said something about me acting not my age. And I was like, so how's a 42-year-old supposed to act? Like, I don't even know how a 42-year-old is supposed to act. Like, I've never hung around 42-year-olds that I can remember. And as a child, everybody seemed old. But now being older, like, I don't know how 40, so what, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to, how am I acting Right. And then you made a comment about me trying to get attention. And I said, what? I'm not getting enough attention. I have to put myself out there more, as a matter of fact. So I'm happy you actually mentioned that I get attention, because, right, I need to put myself out there more and get even more attention. Right. Just like the attention that you gave me by making a comment on my story talking about that, I am very young. My spirit is young. I am young. I feel young. I live young. I do whatever I want to do. I'm free spirited. I take chances. And just because you may not be in the mind space to live that life, and just because you done turned of a certain age and you feel old, that's you, boo-boo. Do you. Be old at whatever, be old and decrepit at whatever age you choose to be. Don't do nothing. live a secluded life. Do you. But let Geneva be Geneva. Okay? Let Geneva live her life, live the best life I can live. Because I don't know how many years I got on this earth. I don't know if I got 2 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10, 15, 20. I don't know. So I need to make it do what it do every day to the best of my ability, contrary to what you think. Okay? So, yeah. Come on now. Keisha girl. But anyway, I'm done. Like I said, make sure you all go follow. Thank you so much, Keisha. Thank you so much, girl. I try. I definitely try. But make sure you all go, like I said, follow me. Go get that Facebook page if you haven't already did so. And make sure you follow me on Facebook at Geneva's Closet. When I tried to end this, something I was about to say. What was I about to say? When I chilled, I said, email, follow me on, Lord, I forgot. So I was reading something. I said, make sure you follow me. Get that channel. Go over there. I don't even know. Whatever. But yeah, make sure you go follow me on Facebook, like I said, if you haven't already done so. And yeah, and I'll be back really soon to let you know about that special offer with Majesty Hair Care, that free offer. But anyway, people, that's what I was going to say. My interview, I entered that interview so horrible because I'm trying to click one video. I'm clicking other stuff. I done left the pictures up there. So I think I done learned how to maneuver through as far as going on the internet with the StreamYard, because I'm used to doing it with OBS, so I had to get used to the StreamYard thing. But now I need to try to figure out how to exit off without pressing the wrong buttons, just all over the place, all over. But it's all right, people. It's all right. Y'all still love me because I love you.
I would like to know how you all feel about this situation, and while you are letting me know, could you please like and share this video and subscribe to Geneva's Closet if you haven't already done so right here on YouTube. And you can follow me on Facebook at Geneva's Closet, and you can email me at genevascloset22@gmail.com. You all have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.